Abusia for ne adofo higher for 1GH yankasa bebre mfe ne nchemo eye parliament house nene eye at forcing the finance minister competent finance minister ene budget no the hope of Ghana odini nyina betudwa through John Dramani Mahama eye resetting agenda no ene ya na ehase na ikopimo parliament house Science NPP for papa empa the painting no dodo mu fa dodo na empa the painting no bibia on person reject out of forcing mo amuso be ready eye budget ema Ghana for waba enho achinye die baby Afenyo Markin so on tiase was said deben yinkuti ne like okasaba bebre okasasa and no not say a speaker Bagbin etimatiano for the first time in parliament house on fancy one canon behind when doom camera a speaker na kanche no or kangu a speaker and say one canon to now we are not in a year shouting battle yes non-tenance din no inti the out of forcing the ebabekano area hosem and guase na atono because agenda these people ashishe sene be on be distracting government business this omo agenda nyina government business anything about government business biano one person use omo micro minority ni packet to be no e distracting and so we dey amfa enkonekwiti ne hwede yakoso.
House is a house of procedure. This house is equally guided by its own rules and precedents. Wait a moment. For those who are in a hurry to shout in his agreement, if the law says may determine, is it also the case that in reverse logic, the House may decide not to determine any form? What? No, wait. The law is that a budget statement must be presented. But we are saying again that as a House, we may have to determine which form. So, Mr. Speaker, the invitation by the deputy minority whip is well founded. He is inviting us as a House to determine, are we going to allow him to make a statement or we are going to allow him to move a motion? Is it going to be in a form of a motion or in a form of a statement? This is a well-anchored application. Don't use your number to shout to intimidate him. He has made a solid argument. This House has not determined the form in which this item has to be taken. The deputy minority whip is inviting us to set the ground rules. The majority leader got up and referred to PFM Act to say what? He didn't quote the specific provision. The man has made an application under our own rules. You didn't attack him on the rules. You didn't know. You didn't say anything against his application on the rules. Mr. Speaker, as the minister is here, in which form are we going to listen to him? Is he going to make a statement? Or he is going to move a motion? Mr. Speaker, this house is being invited to determine this matter. You see, the Supreme Court has had an occasion to give a contextual interpretation where may is placed to mean shall. Yes, it is there. No, come on, Mr. Speaker, even that argument aside, put that argument aside. There's no need for any interpretation of whether may should be shall. The point is that the law provides that we should determine the form. The law says we should determine the form. In this house, there are ways to come here. You come to make a statement. You come to move a motion. What is the minister coming to do? It's for this house to determine. Is he going to move a motion in accordance with Article 179? Or he's coming to make a statement? And when he makes a statement, what happens? Is it going to be left with a chairman of a finance committee to now move that this house should debate the statement? Mr. Speaker, This is a solid application, and he should be applauded for what he's done. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I would want to rule on this matter. I've heard enough. I think in terms of procedure, the right thing has been done. The order you quoted clearly states the statement of the estimates of revenue and expenditure of the government. It says what? The statement. And so what they are bringing to us is a statement. And when statements are admitted, they are presented as statements. Now, when you go to 1952, which you refer to, it says the budget statement and economic policy of the government shall be presented to the House by the minister responsible for finance on behalf of or on the authority of the president. That's first. Second, and in a form the House may determine. Honorable Minority Leader, you are not in a shouting battle. Please. This is the House. The only way the House can determine however you define form is when the statement is presented to you. The House cannot determine this matter outside the House. You can only determine it when you are truly sitting as a House. And this is the House, he's presenting the statement. If you decide that you want a form, you define form in any different manner as you are doing, then this is the time when it is presented, you take this opportunity to determine that form you want, different from the earlier forms that we've decided and been practicing. If this is what you want to do, please, the statement must first be presented to you. It has to be presented to the House. And if you may, you determine the form you want it to be presented. That can be part of the debate. But I'm not sure the definition you are putting on the word form. Form. Please go back to your lexicons. To determine the meaning of form. I think the writing is being done. The statement was admitted. It's been properly captured on the order paper as programmed by the business committee, and the minister is here to present the statement to the House. So the minister may do so. So at honorable members, honorable minister, just a minute. Honorable members, at the commencement, yes.
Mr. Speaker, just to thank you for your guidance and the proper interpretation of 1952. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Galamsey for the longest time until I became a Galamsey.
I was saying for a share in semi speaker the two jana speaker Bagbin tima kaje ye Afenyo Markin say uncle read the books uncle we na think so person just say uncle the KG in class 1 level uncle read the meaning of form because be yeah for me bibia uncle read the meaning of form because n one ye and I real so Afenyo Markin them just form the meaning of form into no when out of us in every the budget no form ye nim say form no Afenyo Markin tia say dia we nim ade a wo chechim may because be a may so Afenyo Markin tia say was this a Supreme Court in the chechire the word may emuchire no asemo may English class of class 2 benyina no wokabi may no this is Supreme Court in interpret manetiase may na show no ontiase Afenyo Markin aye no ho say ade we bia no asiri say oye smart ama nyeza onte form ni may ni sha na si o otiase now just to delay just to distract government business agenda ni nyina no government business agenda ne ho na nyina to nyese bi onte brofo nyese onte brofo government business no person mo de almost say no a delay into no enu ani because at first me reading in term equal officer okoye adwuma so yeah man reading term e man go back to office in koye adwuma because any achievement be this government be make amana so Ghana for any no idea against omo ade bi Ghana for pay bia under NDC bia against omo because omo say John Dramani Mahama so dia omo believe say omo so better no opposition ache omo say John Dramani Mahama failure omo believe say omeba into power antem so anything bia omo betimi ama John Dramani Mahama be failing and no omo agenda ye so tin from opposition bibia ya de pebia no me oppose at the born in the ombefo so aka Kesi ama Ghana for nyina hu say wasa se na bia Ghana for so adwin be bom so as alternative on bitima be bom na so was here kai say 32 years and counting ye bad democracy mono from 1992 mono these people is here compare mu me no omachi mu 16 years now so near ND 16 years near NPP 16 years hatim say mpunto na jina NDC for so NPP 4 in opposition kasa they are strong, they are very very strong in opposition omo ya the opposition pa they are strong now so no the power ne momo omo mfanye hwe how atete amene hunu osuni yaw enom the break Ghana for but NDC for bad no oma bigi sa stress ne fro no mu diska ayede ego na NPP for aba no ma be mismanage the economy na NDC for abeso but this time no omo say Ghana for any be omo say Ghana for who the real difference between NPP and NDC. That's the reason why voter John Dramani Mahama nyan gap said the Mahama about me kind up a big gap. Say gap no so that's the reason why I call parliament any day anytime biano from the minority leader Afenyo Markin to the last person at the chamber no on their side no ubia de pebiano mo oppose and they know say at force about parliament also be expose can of rat and akofado ne NPP party ni pa ne ma boni a ma je no so na de no kreswa sika chesoma fa e dia ye niam ehun hia no so na de no krampusa and taxes on be ye free ho ama Ghana for a bomb sama mom ntino omom penisa ompese ompinti picture bisa as you say NDC ni MPP ana say NDC nye party wasaka Ghana for ye eto aba mom nanso so no Ghana for yenim de ekọ yenim ebotom yenim ahokyere ne atete a MPP for their from ye hia so na bia ye hia budget bia the Ghana for hia na adwuma any less taxes no bia eden insa kono no niam bebre na na bekoso menko bia so sky na shema no so eden ehudie ko bia Akroma.